times did you work with Whitfield this offseason? Once?
In the winter time, and I did it another time.
Did you do one lately? Recently?
No.
And there's a lot of stuff, I mean, you just have to do it on your own. Like you go in and watch film by yourself and see some stuff and then maybe go out and try and take it out on the field on your own time and try to work on it?
Yeah, sometimes I'll take the guys, one guy in at a time. If I see him in the locker room, I'll go in there and like, hey, man, let's go in there and watch film to see what we need to work on from last year. Because, it wasn't easy, but, we worked hard at it, but we got to get better at the things that we did wrong last year. And or either interns in there, he's just in there chilling, drawing up something on the board, or, just little things like that, just get better at.
A couple people here have said, you seem like a different guy just with your leadership and being like that. Have you made yourself do some of these things, or is it coming naturally, or did you say, listen, I'm a junior quarterback, I've got to do some of this stuff?
That too, growing up, you always got to be a different person than you was last year. But I feel like I told myself I got to make myself better and see where I want to go in the future and make my teammates around me better.
Okay. And how are they responding to you being that way? You're trying
Very
to
well.
lead them a little bit more.
They love it. They want me to tell them, hey, man, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm like, all right, I got you, man. It's just, I ain't going to be yelling at them and cussing and things like that. I'm just going to let them acknowledge what they did wrong, what they did right.
We talked about this last year at times, but what do you have to do to stay on the field just in terms of making sure you're still making plays with your feet but not putting yourself in a spot to take a huge hit or anything? Is there anything you've thought about with that?
Last year I really didn't scramble as much as my freshman year, but I feel like I was trying to be too perfect last year, and I took away from some of my game from that. And the scrumming sometimes make a big play, so I need to work on that a little bit. Coach Meyer always tell me about that. So
But you got to stay on the field, right?
yeah, gotta stay on the field. Whatever it takes. So.
But you do. I mean, Coach Meyer talked about that at the end of last year.
Yeah.
He thought there were more scramble yards out there for you. You think we'll see that this year? That you'll be more effective with that?
Yeah, just make plays with your feet. The play break down, and nobody's open. You get outside the pocket, and somebody get open. Make it with your arms, not you just make it with your legs. So he always tell me, just play do you, and don't try to be too perfect.
Okay.
So.
Because I would think that they seem to maybe be a hard thing to learn, though. Because I don't know how do you learn that other than it happening? Can you?
It's not learning from it. It's just natural. But if you want to be too perfect, it's gonna take away from your game. Like you want to sit in the pocket a little bit longer, make a play. You don't get sacked. There's nobody's open, so. He told me always get outside the pocket, nobody's open, break down, and get better at that. And just go back to the game I played when I was in high school or freshman.
Braxton, what attention do you pay to any of the individual stuff? I mean, the Heisman race is going to be followed pretty closely throughout. You already were in the mix last year. How do you handle that? How much attention are you even aware of?
No, I see it, I hear it on and off. But I really don't pay attention to it because you pay too much attention to it. You don't be focused on that and what's important for your team and yourself. So I see it on ESPN sometimes. I hear it, but I'm like, wow, I just gotta get better so I can achieve that goal.
Did it affect you at all last year? I mean, it was the first time you had experienced that. You might be a little better equipped to handle it this go around. What was it like the first time you maybe saw yourself on ESPN as a Heisman candidate?
It's just a blessing to be there. It's just being the same talk as Archie and Eddie, and Troy. It's unbelievable where I was high school, where I'm in now. I'm just blessed to be where I'm at right now and just get better.
When you mention your name in that company, that's heady. That's a heady stuff, right?
Yeah, that's tough. Hopefully I can be there with them one day. I can make them proud and make Ohio State fans proud of my family.
Do you think about putting your hands on it, or I know you've always been a team guy, but an individual award and something like that, I would think would be something that could be a motivator for you. But is it more about the team? Or does that creep into your thought that you could maybe win an award like that?
There's 10 more guys on the field, so they always help. We all depend on each other, so they depend on me to make plays if it's not there. And at the end of the game, I put up big numbers at the team. I mean, as a team, and you know, it works out well. You know, I'm fortunate to be in that type of talk.
Do you ever see yourself on film like the 1 yard run at Penn State and wonder how you did that?
Yes.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
that one of them?
I don't know what it was. I don't know. It's just the atmosphere and the hype, and it was just so exciting and so much energy, and it's just, I don't know. It was a crazy moment.
They
Yeah.
had you in the backfield and then
Yeah, they was cheering before they even had me.
split guys.
Yeah. It was
Should have
crazy.
been more than 1 yard, huh?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite pictures. So
Yeah,
it was you said it should have been more than 1 yard.
that's what I said.
Yeah. I didn't know it was 1 yard. I thought it was like 5 yards. But after the game, it says only 1 yard. I'm like, dang, it's crazy.